Hey there everyone, welcome to Crapgamer Reviews. I am the Crapgamer, the most compelling game-related YouTuber, and you damn well know it, also the king of all game-related media, and you do that as well, back with another video. Give it a thumbing, I love those. It really gets me kind of where I need to be, and it's greatly appreciated as well. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and you know, the hot topic obviously is what's going on with PlayStation 4 Neo and things like that. Just changing the narrative a little bit, because I know a lot of people are freaking out. A lot of the people online are freaking out. There's a lot of chicken littles and things like that. I think that, you know, myself included, that's what we do. We overanalyze things. We talk like that. You know, it's crazy. But at the end of the day, the thing, when you step back and look at this, that's going to really happen, or has the potential to happen, is Sony absolutely having a monopoly on the console market and the gaming industry. They really are going to have the gaming industry by the balls, so to speak. And what I mean by that is they kind of already do. The PlayStation 4 is the hot item ticket. It's selling unbelievably well. You know, there's no doubt about that. They basically, Sony has gotten to a point where they can tell developers, hey, you need to make 2 different versions of your games for us now. And developers are probably going to do it. You know what I mean? Until the narrative changes, developers have no choice to do it. And everybody's like, oh man, this Neo, it's going to be a huge deal. It's going to be a huge deal. But the actual huge deal, in my opinion, is going to be the price point that the regular standard PS4 goes to. If they set this PS4 at $199 or even $249, you know, that's $150 less than the Neo, and I think that that is saturation price point for casual gamers. I don't even know if the Xbox One can go down to a $249 or $199 price point. I think it would be very difficult to do, and I think that you would have still, both PS4s would be way more powerful than the Xbox One. Both would get better versions of games than the Xbox One, so this would be a real issue, because you're going to have more people buying the PS4, and I realize that a lot of the hardcore would rush out to get the Neo version or whatever. But how many hardcore gamers are there? I would venture to say there's probably that 10 to 15 million mark for actual really hardcore gamers. That's why the industry's always said first to 10 million wins, because the hardcore gamers go out and buy those consoles, the new tech, right away. And I do feel like you would have a substantial amount. I would think within the first year, the new Neo would probably sell, you know, between, you know, the 5 and 10 million. But how many would the standard PS4 sell? You know, I believe that would sell probably like hotcakes, maybe, you know, 15, 20 million in that. I mean, you're just looking at complete domination by Sony. They would be able to do whatever they wanted, and that's not exactly good for gaming. That's not good for you. That's not good for me. That's not good for anyone. You cannot have one company completely dominate the market like that, and I think that they are really close to being able to pull this off, depending on who supports this stuff. Again, if you're Microsoft, I'm not so much worried about this Neo thing right now as the price point of the standard PS4, because the casuals aren't going to care about a little bit of more fidelity or anything like that, because they're still going to be able to play those games for a couple more years, you know. So I think the real concern comes in with, you know, what is the price point on the standard PS4 going to be? Can Microsoft match that? Because the Xbox One technically needs to be $50 cheaper than the cheapest standard PS4, and I think that's going to be hard for them to do. Just imagine it. Realize that if you're probably watching this, you're a hardcore fan, and you'll be like, but the Neo, it's so powerful, the Neo. But again, look where I'm coming from with this. The Wii managed to win because why? Because it was super cheap. It wasn't about, you know, and it had games that people liked and things like that. Now imagine this, a PS4 at $199, $249. That's a Trojan horse, folks. That's accomplishing something. That's really going to do something that, you know, isn't going to be good for the industry. And I think that the more people that realize this or see this will actually see where I'm coming from, and hopefully you guys see where I'm coming from. Sony is very close to pulling off a monopoly, and I'm not talking about the board game, but they are very close to having a monopoly, and it would be very unfortunate for gamers and the industry, in my opinion. Now let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I'm a complete fucking moron? Let me know. Sound off in the comment section. Rate, comment, subscribe, rack them up, and check me out on Twitter at @the_Crapgamer. Follow me on Xbox Live. I answer all messages on Xbox Live. MOH Crapgamer. Hit me up on the Facebook page as well. Buy some damn merchandise. Rack them up again. Crapgamer, out.